Hello guys, and welcome to part 2 of how to jumpstart your car. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film the moment that when we start the engine, but I will tell you the events. It seems that the battery was totally dead, as I saw it in the first video. We tried to recharge it for between 10 to 15 minutes. It didn't start the engine. I have another attempt to restart the engine, but failed. So my brother-in-law came with the idea that he should accelerate the engine to a higher RPM from the Chevrolet, so that it will get more amperage, and because of that, because of this matter, it also had basically more power to my Peugeot, also to not only to charge the battery, but also to give more power for the electromotor to start the engine in Peugeot. We are driving right now around 70 kilometers an hour. This speed, it's a safe speed, and it's also legal. Cannot drive more than 80 kilometers an hour in Iceland. Beside that, I have to keep the tread that I'm being told to be straightened. So to be stretched. Sorry. So because of this, we're driving in low speed, and it's quite normal right now. Nothing happens to the car. My engine functions properly, as you can see over here. Everything is normal. The engine temperature is normal. So we will see when we will arrive in the city. The problem is when you're towing a car, because of this stretching, you have to keep the tread stretching all the time. The problem is it makes some bumps, some hits in the car. You feel it all the time when the tread become shrink, and then you have to stretch it again. Then you will feel something like that. Well, it's not a really big deal, but you have to deal with it all the time, so that when you're driving several kilometers, you will quite understand how the reaction of the car will be, both cars, and because of this, you will learn how to drive a towed car. Well, I have the experience only to be in the back. I don't have the experience to be in the front, because there are two types of driving. One is first is to know how to tow another car, so you will be always in the first car, in the front, and you have to know that the higher you don't accelerate very high, not too fast, and also not to be very fast, because of if you accelerate too much, you might break the rope. Yeah, it happens. I saw it many times on the street, and you must know, and you must have some kind of experience with towing another car. second type of driving is the second car from the back. You always have to be alert when the other car is pushing the brakes, and when it's going downhill, you have to look all the time to the rope so that it will be stretching, so you will not have those bumps that I was talking about. Another thing is to have all the time the lights on. This kind of lights over here, the emergency lights, you can say it this way. So okay, see, this is what happened right now, because the car went a little bit in the right. I had a little bump, so have to be careful all the time. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to see more views, reviews, and videos of almost any kind of situation. Please also give some comments for with some suggestions. What would you like to know about? I have a Chevrolet Aveo and one Peugeot 206. This Peugeot 206, it will I have nothing to do with it anymore, but I'm bringing it home from Reykjavik. I'm currently driving a Chevrolet Aveo, and I can post more videos later with some small reviews of how to take care of the car. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.